Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to talk about vocabulary, and we get a lot of questions about vocabulary. How do I expand on what my kiddos are saying? They use very basic statements like this one or that one, and they just start using a lot of detail and having trouble answering questions. So this is where we step in and say, describe things. Describe what you see. Add in some kind of descriptor or detail. Add in a color, a size, a shape, how big it is, what it feels like, what you see, what you smell. So it's squishy or it's wet, it's a big car, it's a fast train. So thinking about adding that in, and that will help expand on what your kid's able to say to you as well, and how they describe things, how they answer their questions as well. Now, I will say that sometimes we have to pay attention to our own vocabulary. So we use statements like this one or that one a lot. And if you find yourself using this one or that one a lot, I want you to think about how you could add detail. How can you pull back from that? Let's talk about the blue plate, or when you're offering options, instead of saying, do you want this one or that one? Talk about what they are. Do you want the green plate or the blue plate? And that can really help on what your kiddo knows and how they put words together and describing, so that can add into their vocabulary. We also tend to say over there or over here. Now, if we add in detail and we talk about what we see, all right, in the bucket or on the shelf, under your bed, you're giving so much more to that kiddo and how they can describe where things are and how they answer their questions. So when we start working on questions and a kiddo says over there, but they can't tell you where it truly is, they can't really describe it, they have a hard time with those prepositions. If you start with your own vocabulary and how you're describing things at home, that can really impact your kiddo's vocabulary in a positive way. So I'm not saying there isn't a place for this one or that one. We use a lot of those generalities as adults, but we have fully robust vocabulary as adults, and we can describe those things. So go ahead and pull back on some of those statements if you're finding your kiddos are having a hard time with descriptions, with details, with answering questions, and how they categorize things, and see if that helps expand on your kiddos' vocabulary. We hope this one was helpful for you today, and we'll see you next time on Talk to You.